those few extra minutes back. All right. All right, good day, everyone. This is Stephen Cheng coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. If you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. And for registering for class, you can register through ubindi.com. Today's class is open flow. It is a level 1, level 2. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations, make sure that you do modify or skip poses if they're not right for your conditions. Being mindful that you're always making good decisions about what you're doing in class, especially if you're at home and I'm not watching you. Be very careful about the poses that you take. Make sure not to create any injuries or perpetuate any injuries. All right, let's sit up tall. If you need to elevate and sit up on a block or a blanket, if you have tight hips or tight lower back, go ahead and do that. And then palms face up, fingers come to Jnana Mudra, thumb and index fingers touching. As you settle into your seat, allow the mind to start to quiet through your breath. Letting the inhales even out with your exhales. And as you're ready, Ujjayi breath, ocean's breathing, with a slight restriction to the back of the throat, creating the ha sound as you inhale and exhale. Three ohms together. Inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer in front of the heart, pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into the thumbs, lifting the heart up toward the sky, setting your intention for your yoga practice, devoting your practice to someone or something, or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart. Chanting the mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vushtan, Katopiwa, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Bihyendraha, Suchihi. Beginning to open the eyes, palms face up. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. And chin toward the right shoulder. Release, back to center. Drop the right hand, left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. And chin toward the left shoulder. Release, back to center. Drop the left hand, chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction, ear to one side, roll it back. Opposite side, roll the center. A few more rounds at your own pace. And take the chin back to center and pause. And then taking the opposite direction. And coming back to center again. Lift the chin parallel to the floor in your chest spine. And then extending the legs forward, separating your feet. Turn your toes toward each other. And then roll them out. Draw in, roll out, draw in. Take outer rotation, circling. Come back to center, switch them around in rotations. And back to center again. Cross your shins. Take the opposite shin on top. Raise the arms up high. Extend. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist to your left. Come back to center again. Side bends. Right hand down, left arm overhead. Take it back up. Other side. Back to center. Legs forward. Forward fold. Take it back up. Draw the left heel in. Right heel back. Creating a letter S with your legs. And then walking your hands over to the left side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, start to twist and bow forward halfway. Stop at the halfway point. Inhale again. Exhale, twist deeper, bow forward even more. Inhale, take it back up. Keep the legs as they are. Counter twist to the right. Inhale, back to center. Ground the left palm down and standing on your shins. Raise your right arm up and across the collarbone, back in space. So going into a heart opener and a back bend. Then raise your right arm up overhead and reach toward the left side for the right side stretch. Take the seat back down and supporting with your hands over to your left side and pick up your right leg and flex your right foot, engaging your leg. Then on the inhale, draw the right knee forward. Exhale, draw the right heel back. Draw the right knee forward. Draw the right heel back. Draw forward. Draw back. Stay drawing back here, reaching back behind you. Stay lifted. Then draw it forward about halfway. Then roll the right knee up. Roll the right knee forward. Roll the right knee up. Roll the right knee forward. One more time. Roll up. Roll forward. Let the right shin come down. Sit back up. And then switch sides. Right heel comes in. Left heel goes back. And this time it's a reverse letter S with your legs. And walk your hands over to the right. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist and bow forward about halfway. Stopping at the halfway point. Inhale again. Exhale, twist deeper, bow forward a little bit more. Inhale, lift back up. Keep the legs as they are. Twist to your left. Back to center again. Ground the right palm down, standing on your shins. Left arm up and across the collarbone, back in space. So again, it's a heart opener and a back bend. Then raise your left arm up, reach over the left ear for the left side stretch. And then take the seat down. Hands are over to the right side for support. As you then lift the left leg, flex your left foot. So engaging that leg. Inhale, draw the left knee forward. Exhale, draw the left heel back. Draw forward, draw back. Draw forward, draw back. Stay drawing back and reach, reach, reach. And take the left knee back forward halfway. Then roll the left knee up. Roll the left knee forward. Roll the left knee up. Roll the left knee forward. Roll up. Roll forward. And then take the left leg back down and then extending both legs forward. Once again, separating your feet about mat width distance. Inhale, arms up high. Exhale, forward fold. You can grab your inner feet or anywhere along the legs to gently fold forward. Inhale, take it back up. Let the legs go a little bit wider. And so way off the mat this time. Right hand behind you, left arm forward, bend your left elbow. Inhale, draw the left elbow back. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist right. Stay twisting to the right. Use your left hand to the outer right leg for resistance. Maybe even working your right hand further back to deepen your twist. Stay twisting to the right as you lean the torso to your left. Move your left arm to the inner left leg, or maybe even the left forearm to the floor. Right arm up and overhead, and extend for the side stretch. Now, keeping the side stretch, start to square the torso over your left leg. Frame your left leg with your hands, maybe even grabbing your foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward toward the left leg. Walking back up. Square back to center. Left hand behind you slightly. Right arm forward. Bend your right elbow. Inhale, draw the right elbow back. Exhale, twist your left. Inhale, draw the right elbow back. Exhale, twist your left. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist left, stay twisting, and right hand to outer left leg for resistance. Maybe adjust your left hand further back so that you can deepen your twist to the left. Stay twisting to your left. Lean over to the right and moving your right arm to inner right leg, or maybe even your right forearm to the floor, and the left arm up and overhead. Extend. Staying low, start to square your torso over your right leg. Frame your right leg with your hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, maybe even binding the left hand to your right foot as you draw forward over your right leg. Softly start to take it back up and square back to center. Keep the right leg extended. Bend your left knee. Pivot to that heel. So there should be about 2 feet between your heel and your seat. And you're going to frame your hands over your right leg again. You're going to roll the knee forward and back, going into the hip joint. Okay? So roll the left knee forward, roll the left knee back. Roll the left knee forward, roll the left knee back. Roll forward, roll back. Stay rolling back. With the left hand, gently press your left thigh away, going into the stretch of the inner left thigh, inner left hip joint. Release that action. Extend the left leg out. Then bend your right knee, drawing your heel in. So again, there should be about 2 feet between your right heel and your seat. Then frame your left leg with your hands. Flexing your right foot. Roll the right knee forward. Roll the right knee back. Roll the right knee forward. Roll the right knee back. Roll forward. Roll back. Stay rolling back. Right hand gently pressing your right thigh away from you. And start to release. Extend the right leg out with your hands. Outwardly, turn your fingertips away from you, slightly back behind you. Then lift your chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades toward each other. Just spread your upper torso. Lift your sternum up and gently looking up. You're not dropping your head back fully. You're just looking slightly upwards. So you feel a spread of the pectorals and openness of your throat. And gently start to release with your hands supporting the inner thighs. Lift so that your knees can bend. Soles of feet together, knees apart. And let's butterfly your knees just a little bit. And then coming back to stillness, draw the heels in even closer, Pada Konasana. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drawing forward, pressing your elbows to your inner thighs for more hip opening. Make your way back up, draw the knees together, swing the legs back behind you for down dog, and start to pedal out the legs, walk it out side to side. All right, come back to stillness in the down dog. Inhale, raise your right leg up. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose. Inhale, kick up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee outside of the right hand to touch. Right arm to touch. Inhale, kick it back up. Knee comes into twist, touch your left arm. Inhale, kick it back up. Step the right foot forward. Warrior one. Take your hands together in prayer. Interlace your fingers and press your palms forward. Inhale, lengthen front leg and reach up. Bend the front knee, press forward, and add your twist to the right. Square center, lengthen, reach up. Bend, press forward, and twist. One more time. Square center, lengthen, reach up. Bend, press forward, and twist. Stay twisting to the right. Square back to center, releasing to open it up for warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, take it back up, reverse. Triangle. Lengthen out the right leg, hand to top of the shin or hand to the floor, left arm up. Inhale, all the way back up, reverse triangle. Bending the front knee, hands to the floor, right foot back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose. Inhale, kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee outside of the left arm and touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick it back up. Step the left foot forward. Warrior one. Hands together in prayer, interlace with the other thumb on top and press forward. Lengthen front leg, reach up. Bend, press forward, and twist left. Square center, lengthen, reach up. Bend, press forward, and twist left. Square center, lengthen, reach up. Bend, press forward, and twist. Stay twisting to your left. Release, square center, and open it up. Warrior two, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, take it back up, reverse. Lengthen out the left leg, triangle. Hand to top of the shin or to the floor, right arm straight up. Inhale, all the way back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, left foot back, plank. Inhale, one breath, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee outside the right arm and touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick it back up. Stepping the right foot forward. Warrior one. Wrapping your right arm underneath your left foot with eagle arms. Inhale, lift the elbows up. On the exhale, draw the elbows toward the ribs. So you're staying relatively high. You're rounding just your mid and upper back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Elbows toward the ribs. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Stay here. Elbows toward the ribs as you keep reaching your fingertips forward. Lift back up to vertical and twist to the right. Press your right elbow up against your left. Square back to center. Release for warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Left palm to face down and reach forward. Inhale, take it back up. Reverse. Lengthen out the right leg. Extended triangle. Inhale, back up. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor. Right foot, stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips. Bend the left knee. Left knee outside of the left arm. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick it back up. Stepping your left foot forward. Warrior one. Wrap the left arm underneath your right, eagle arms. Lift the elbows up, gaze up. Exhale, elbows toward the ribs as you reach your hands forward, rounding just your upper and mid back. Inhale, lift the elbows up again. Exhale, elbows toward the ribs. Inhale, lift. Exhale, elbows toward the ribs and staying here, just spreading the upper back. Come back up to neutral and twist to your left. Press your left arm against your right. Square back, release, and open it up. Warrior two, reverse warrior. Extend it, side angle. Right palm face down, reach forward. Inhale, take it back up, reverse. Lengthen out the left leg. Extended triangle. Again, right palm to face down and reach forward. Get lengthy through that right side. Inhale all the way back up. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor. Left foot back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right heel up. Right knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee outside of the right arm in touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick it back up. Stepping the right foot forward. Warrior one. So let's hook your thumbs and pull the hands strongly apart to reach up and back for back bend. Take it up to vertical. Side bend to your left. Pull with your left thumb. Take it back up. Side bend to the right. Pull with your right thumb. Take it back to center. Wrap the right hand back behind you. Reach your left arm forward. Left elbow to outer right knee and twisted lunge. Inhale all the way back up. Reverse warrior. Exhale, bound side angle. You can take half bind or full bind. So right hand behind you, left arm up and back behind. So that's a half bind. If that's too much for you, stay here. If this is good for you, stay here. Or wrap the right arm underneath your right leg and catch the other hand behind you. If that's too much, then you stay in the half bind. Release. Inhale, come up, reverse. Lengthen out the right leg. Triangle, left arm up. Then once you set, left hand to the floor, and you can adjust your left foot to point forward a little bit so that you can square up your hips a little bit better to frame your right leg for the forward fold. And then twisting, left hand stays down, right arm up, twist. Extend it, right palm to face down and reach forward. And then half bind it, right arm up and behind you. Then bend the front knee, circle it up into reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, right foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee outside of left arm to touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick it back up. Stepping left foot forward. Warrior one. So this time when you hook your thumbs, take the other thumb on top, pull the hands strongly apart, reach up and lean it back into a back bend. Take it back up to vertical. Side bend to the right, pull with your right thumb. Take it back up, side bend to your left, pull with your left thumb. Take it back up, release, left hand back behind you, right arm to our left knee and twist. Inhale, take it back up, reverse warrior. Bound side angle, either half bind or full bind. So first starting with the side angle and right hand back behind you. That's a half bind. If this is good enough, stay here. If you're going for the full bind, dip the left shoulder lower, wrap the left arm underneath your left leg behind you to catch the other hand, then lift the upper torso, lean it back and stack your shoulders looking upwards toward the sky. Half bind or full bind. Release, inhale, come up. Reverse warrior. Lengthen out the left leg. So coming first into triangle to set up your legs and your arms. Then right hand comes down, square off your torso over your left leg. If you need to adjust your back foot and pointing it forward will help you square your hips a little bit more easily. Go ahead and take that adjustment and then fold over your left leg. And then revolve it. Right hand stays down, left arm up to twist. Extend the left arm forward, extend it, revolve triangle. And then half bind it. Left arm up and behind you, twist deeper. And then bend the front knees, circle it up into reverse warrior. And then hands to the floor. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Walk your feet forward toward your hands into yogic squat, turning your toes out and letting the feet be slightly apart. All right, so if it's difficult for you to draw the heels down to the floor, turning your toes out at an angle really helps. Also, if you walk your feet wider, that also helps. And of course, if here is still difficult and your heels are not reaching down, you can always support with your hands. Or if you have towels or blankets, right, you can insert, roll up the towel, the blanket, insert it to the heel, and then press the weight onto your heel. Right, kind of like this. All right, so hopefully thicker so that you can draw the heels down. So those of you at home who need that adjustment, go ahead and take that prop. All right, so here is where you start to work on hip opening, stretching of the lower back. All right, let the hands come down for support and start to lengthen out the legs and turn the heels back wider so that you're standing about max width distance and your legs are parallel to each other. All right, let's twist. Left hand comes to center. Bend your left knee, keep the right leg extended. Raise your right arm up to twist. Take that to a half bind, right hand behind you, and stack your shoulders more actively. Now, this is pretty easy for you, and you want to lengthen out both legs and keep your hips squared as you twist. You can take that a little bit more deeply. Right? It's more challenging to lengthen out both legs. Raise your right arm up, switch sides. Right hand comes to center. Then lengthen out the left leg, bend your right knee, raise your left arm up to twist. Half bind, left hand behind you, and twist deeper. All right, if this is good, stay here. If you can manage to lengthen out both legs, As you twist, go ahead and take it. All right, much more challenging. Release your left arm back up and then down to the floor with both hands supporting. All right, lengthening out both legs and even it out. Then bend your knees, let the seat drop slightly. Shift the weight back toward your heels as you lift the head and the upper back, and then rise up to a standing position. As you come up, extend the arms out and up into a slight back bend. Come up to vertical, side bend to the right. Inhale back to center, side bend to your left. Inhale back to center, arms up. Step the left foot in towards center, bear weight onto your left foot. Pick up the right knee and also flex your right foot to engage that leg. Extend the right heel forward, bend your right knee. Open up the knee to the side. Square back to center, 3 rounds. Right heel forward, bend your right knee. Open out to side, square back to center. Right heel forward, bend your right knee. Open out to side. Stay opening, grab that foot and take it to tree. Right foot to the inner left leg and taking the arms up high, extending. Now, as you start to release your right leg, you're going to take it behind the left and step it to the outside of the left foot. Raise the arms up high and extend on the exhale. Start to draw forward over the legs. If you need hands to blocks, take hands to blocks. If you need to bend your knees a little bit, to take the hands to the floor. And then once you have the hands supporting, do the best you can to lengthen out the legs and fold forward. Now bear weight onto your left foot again. Bend both knees if you need to take both hands to the floor for support. Then raise your right leg up to sky, coming into a standing split. Then you're going to bend your left knee and right knee behind the left heel and lower down. And then lift all the way back up 3 times. Right knee behind the left heel, lower down. Lift it back up. Right knee behind the left heel. Stay here. Press your right knee behind the left leg. And then maybe if you can free up your hands to either side. This is your hummingbird. All right, take the hands back down. Seated spinal twist. Take the seat down. Now, if your hips are really tight and you cannot keep the left feet planted to the floor, then your better option is to extend the right leg forward and take a half position. So both seats should be evenly planted down. Now, if you can take both seats all the way down, then take the full pose. Left hand behind you, right arm up and twist to your left. Stay twisting to your left, but look forward. With your right hand, grab the outer left leg and extend. So whether your bottom leg is extended forward or drawn in, it doesn't matter. More important is the left heel lines up with the left hip straight forward. Now keep the gaze looking forward. Reach your left arm back to twist. Once you have a nice steady balance here, right, keep the left leg as is, and you can look behind you. Right, so the reason why you want to look forward is because oftentimes when you twist, the leg travels, right? You end up crossing over, right? So if you keep the left heel reaching forward as you take the twist, then you know what the left leg is doing. And you want to keep it stationary there, and then you can just turn your head back. All right, look forward again, bend your left knee, take it back to your seated spinal twist, and then twist to the right. Take the gaze to look forward. This time, you're going to take yogic toe lock to the left big toe, extend forward and out to the left side. Then shift to your sacrum and extend the right leg out. So if your right leg is forward, you're just going to lift and reach out. If your heel's drawn in, right, then take yogic toe lock and extend. And balancing here on your sacrum. Now, once you have a steady balance, you might want to release your hands. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw the right heel in first. Step the left foot down. You're going to come right up to half moon. Left hand forward about a foot, a little up to left side, and open it up. So your right heel is reaching back as your right arm is reaching up toward the sky, and there's your half moon. All right, begin to step the right foot all the way back to come up for Warrior 2. Inhale, reverse Warrior. Exhale, hands to your floor. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Walk your feet forward toward your hands, yogic squat. So again, taking your yogic squat. Hands together in prayer. Press your elbows to your inner thighs back into your elbows. Do the best you can to draw the heels down. Walking your feet wider and turning your toes out at an angle is really helpful for that. Now, you can get here comfortably. You want to press your elbows into your knees back into your elbows. Use that resistance so that you can let the seat get heavier to draw down. As you press your arms into your legs, you can lift the torso and lean back. So it's a very active squatting pose here. All right, release, hands to the floor, start to lift back up. Let the heels go wide. So again, you're about mat's width distance. This time, right hand center, bend your right knee, raise your left arm up. You're going to reach your left arm forward to the front of the room, extend it, revolved. Left hand comes down, switch sides. Bend your left knee, lengthen out the right leg, raise your right arm up, and then reach forward to the front of the room. The right hand comes down to the floor with both hands supporting. You can sway out your hips side to side. All right, come back to stillness. With hands supporting, bend at the knees. On the inhale, lift the head and the upper back. Shift the weight back toward your heels and through the strength of the legs and a neutral spine, making your way up as you reach your arms out and up into a slight back bend. Come back to center, stepping your right foot in towards center. Pick up the left and flex your left foot to engage that leg. Then extend the left heel forward, bend your left knee. Open it out to the side, square back to center. Extend and bend. Open, square center. Extend, bend, open. Stay opening. Grab for that left foot for your tree. Then as you start to release your left leg, left heel goes behind your right leg to step to the outside of the right foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to the best of your ability. Start to draw forward into a forward fold. If you need to bend your knees, bend your knees. If you can touch down and fold. All right, so making contact to the floor. If you need to bend your knees first so that you can touch down. Then start to shift the weight to your right foot and raise your left leg up like a standing split. The left knee behind the right heel, draw down a little bit, and then kick it back up. Left knee behind the right heel, kick it back up. Left knee behind the right heel. Stay here. Knee behind the heel, right knee deeply bent. If you can free up your hands to either side, this is your hummingbird. Then take the hands to the floor for support for seated spinal twist. So again, the full pose with the left heel in, right leg over. Or the half pose if your hips are tight and you cannot take the right seat down. Left leg extended. All right, so everything else basically works the same. Right hand is behind you. Left arm up on the inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Keep the twist. Look forward. With your left hand, grab the outer right foot and extend forward, making sure that the heel and the hip of the right leg are lined up, shooting straight forward. Keeping that right leg as is. Reach your right arm back to twist. So the twist can happen, right, without you looking behind you. Now, once you have your deepest twist, stay as you are with the right leg, and then you can turn the head back to look behind you. Look back forward again, bend your right knee, step it back to the seated spinal twist, either the half or the full variation, and then twist to your left. Look back forward again, yogic toe lock to the right leg, extend forward and open out to side. Shift toward the sacrum, which is at the base of the spine, and then extend the left leg out, yogic toe lock, and find your balance here. Once you connect to the balance, if you want to free up your hands, go ahead. Five, four, three, two, one. Draw the left heel in, step the right foot down, right into your half moon. Stepping on the right foot, right hand forward about a foot, lobe off to right side. Come right up into the balance. Then begin to step it back. Warrior two, reverse warrior, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Step the left foot forward, low lunge, right foot forward, standing forward bend. Feet together, knees together. Bend the knees, come up for chair. Then take the hands together in prayer, twist to your left. Hook the right arm to outer left knee, twist the chair. You may stay here and twist the chair. If you want to take a side crow to your left, hands to your left, bearing your weight onto your right arm and balancing on your hands. Inhale, square back to center chair. Stepping on the left foot, pick up the right knee. Twisting, right hand to outer left leg. Left hand to outer right leg. Or the left hand to outer right foot and extend forward. Again, keeping track of the alignment of the right heel with the right hip. Straight forward, right arm reaching back to twist. And then once you steady your balance without moving your right leg, if you want to turn to look behind you, you can. Take the gaze to look forward again. Stay on the left leg. You're going to swing the right leg back and the right hand down, left arm up for revolved half moon. Then reach your right foot way back, crescent moon. Right knee comes down. Set up your pose. Lunge forward. Arms up, Venus Mudra. Hands to either side. Move the right foot a little bit wider for half Virasana, sitting all the way down. Taking your inner thighs toward each other if you can, touching. And your foot should be outside of the right hip, and you should be able to insert your right hand between your foot and your hip. Left hand to the floor for support. Inhale, right arm up and fold forward the best you can. Start to make your way back up. Lift the back up, shift the back forward. Warrior one. Ground the back heel, rise up. Open it up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor. Chaturanga up dog, down dog. Inhale, stepping. Your right foot forward, low lunge. Left foot forward, standing forward bend. Feet together, knees together. Rise up, chair. Hands together in prayer. Twist to the right. Hook the left arm to outer right knee and twist. If you stayed in twisted chair on the first side, stay in twisted chair. If you took it side crow, then hands to the right. Bear weight into your left arm. Pick up your feet if you can and balance on your hands. And square back to center chair. This time, stepping on the right foot, pick up the left knee. Right hand to your left knee or the outer left foot, extend forward, making sure that the heel and the hip lined up, shooting straight forward. Left arm is reaching back to twist. And once you're steady, if you want to start to look back behind you, you can. Revolve half moon, releasing your bind. Left leg swings back. Left hand comes forward and down to the floor. Right arm up to twist. Then begin to step the left foot way back. Crescent moon. Left knee comes down. Set up the base. And then when you're ready, arms up. Venus Mudra. Release your hands, half Virasana. The left foot moves a little bit wider to your left as you start to transition back to sit onto the floor. So the left heel should be wider than your hip. If you can, take your inner thighs together. Right hand to the floor, left arm is up on the inhale, exhale, take it forward into the forward fold. Begin to lift back up, transition back forward into warrior one. Lift the left knee, ground the back heel, and rise up. Open it up, warrior two, reverse warrior, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Left leg off the pigeon. Draw the left knee in. Land the shin to the floor. Inch your right knee back. Level out the hips. Elongate through the spine. And once you're set, make your way forward. And I welcome you to either stay here or if you like additional variations in your pigeon, feel free to take the options. And if this feels really good to you, then stay here. Allow breath and gravity to help you open. Three more deep breaths. Alrighty, beginning to make your way back up. Walk your hands back in. Make your way back to down dog. Press it back and walk it out side to side. All right, once you're ready, right leg up. Draw the right knee in. Land the shin to the floor. Inch your left knee further back. Lower the hips. Elongate through the spine. Level out the hips. And then making your way forward. This is just a reminder if you took any additional variations that you do repeat. I waited a little bit too long to remind you, but there it is. I have about three more breaths. Alrighty, starting to make your way back up and into the down dog. Take lots of movement, side to side. And when you're ready, start to walk your feet forward toward your hands and gently make your way down to a seated position. And then let's lower onto your back for bridge. Walk your heels in with your fingertips. Feel for the back of the heels. Your feet should be separated about hips width. Once you're set and you're ready, press your heels down, lift your feet, and roll to the top of the shoulders. If you want to interlace your hands underneath you and walk your shoulders in, go ahead. Now, if this is good enough, stay here. If you have a deeper back bend and want to take a wheel, and that is within your practice, go ahead and take your wheel. All right, when you're ready to break, start to make your way down. Once you're down, hug both knees in. And then let's take a happy baby, grabbing the outer feet, threading the arms to the inner knees, and let the feet be wide, way wider than your hips. Let the knees be wide as well. And as you press your legs up toward the sky, pull with your hands down toward the floor. And try to flatten your lower back and your sacrum toward the floor. Then gently release your right leg out and hug the left knee in toward the chest. Then take the left arm out to a T. Exhale, twist to the right. Take it back to center. Switch legs. Switch arms. And twist to your left. And hug both knees in again. Getting your body back into left and right symmetry. And then once you're feeling pretty neutral and you're ready, step the feet to the floor. Slide the legs forward. Shavasana. Separating your feet. Toes turn out. Arms alongside. Palms face up. Eyes are closed. And let everything go. Begin to draw your breath back in, moving your fingers and your toes. When you're ready, reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions. And then rolling over to the right side and come up to a comfortable cross-legged. Let's take the non-dominant shin on top. Palms face up, fingers come back to Jnana Mudra. Reconnecting to an even seat, a lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing in the practice. Inhale, come up. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here today. And thank you for sharing your practice with me. My name is Stephen Cheng, coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register through ubindi.com. If you're watching this on YouTube, it costs about $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. And the payment information is on the bottom of the video. And of course, all of this can be found on my website, simhayoga.com. Thank you for joining me again. See you next time.